The Public Utilities Commission has decided to investigate the sudden breakdown of the Norochcholai coal power plant. Due to the ongoing power shortage, many areas excluding the Greater Colombo and several other selected zones will experience a daily power outage of 1.5 hours.
It was revealed yesterday that hydropower generation has dropped to 34% due to the arid weather conditions that continue to affect the country. Thereby, 65.5% of the power requirement is supplied via thermal plants, and this requirement for the past few days was provided through the Norochcholai coal power plant. Operations of one electricity supply line from Norochcholai was seized for maintenance recently. However, due to the imbalance caused by using the second line from Norochcholai to transmit power, the Norochcholai coal power plant suffered a technical failure. Pipes on one system were damaged while the pipes in the second system caught fire due to an overload. At present, all three power units, which generate 300 megawatts of electricity each, are inactive. This power plant came under strong criticism in the past and suffered 2 breakdowns this year alone, which left the entire country in darkness. The power plant was constructed at a cost of $1.346 billion based on an agreement reached with the China Machinery Engineering Corporation, or CMEC, and the Ceylon Electricity Board. The maintenance of the Norochcholai power plant is mainly handled by the Chinese. In addition, an exorbitant cost had to be borne for maintenance, repairs and for the Chinese expertise.
If we look at ourselves as a country, it is an extremely disappointing situation that we are in at the moment. This power plant has broken down around 50 times since it was constructed, and we are still unable to figure out how to run it. This is a moment we have to think deeply about how to run its systems. Our engineers have been working on this power plant since 2011, so they have had enough time to ascertain how this system functions. Now it is an issue as to whether or not this is happening. This is a good example, so we have to reconsider if we can in fact manage such massive power plants in the country. Long-term plans are still dependent on this power plant. If there are so-called experts in the CEB, why couldn't they take protective measures to prevent the breakdown of the whole system when one transmission line suffers a breakdown? Why was such a power plant constructed? How was such a power plant constructed while there were intellectuals and experts in this field at the CEB? You cannot probe into malpractices in the CEB by appointing officers and committees from the CEB. There are presidential commissions and the FCID. If a committee is appointed to probe only the CEB, then all these acts will be exposed.
We have
to experience an issue with regard to electricity due to the failure of the Norochcholai plant. The Commission will probe into this. The Commission will focus on how to salvage this power plant and also the operations of this power plant.